So at least a sizable percentage of black people in Florida are Haitian.
I guess I'd restart as an Italian, man.
Sorry, Keith, my white friends.
What's up, boy? All right, guys.
We fall apart without Caleb here.
We're here to talk about the stock market crash.
The stock market crashed? Into what?
World Trade Center.
They hit the second tower?
Hit the second tower. With the stocks.
The stonks.
You gotta wait for them.
That's why you should have been invested in crypto, dumbasses. I got good ideas, all right?
We ended the episode last week talking about BitLife, so we might as well start this week talking about
I bought some crypto on BitLife yesterday.
Dude.
I'm waiting.
Every time I ask my financial advisor about crypto on BitLife, he's like, what the fuck's wrong?
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, man, this 16 shit per coin, you never know. Let me buy 16.7 million of it. We'll see what happens in 8 years.
I mean, hey, you could be homeless one minute.
And doing all of this, and
You're rich.
You're rich. But also, I'm in a movie right now, so I'm method acting serious. But also, I'm fucking the director.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. He cannot carry this. Welcome to That Checks Out.
Here's the thing.
Hey, finish the thing.
I don't want to. You got it.
Welcome to That Checks Out.
With Felix and Gabe.
With Gabe and Felix.
Felix and
I don't know how much simpler I need to make this. So welcome to That Checks Out with Gabe and Felix. We could call it with Galix.
What? Felix, I hate it.
It's Gabe and Felix.
Whoa!
What? Did you fart?
A little bit.
My house smells great.
It smells fantastic.
I got Palo Santo in the diffuser that I control from my phone.
What, is that what you were doing?
No, I was setting a timer
Oh.
for the diffuser. I'm just kidding. I was setting a timer for us.
I hate you so much.
I know. It's my birthday episode. You can't hate me today.
Is there a song about being 29?
No.
How old are you?
I'll be 29. On the day this episode comes out, I'll be 29.
That's basically middle age.
I'm almost 30, yeah.
That's in like the 70s, that would have been middle age because you're dying of crack the next decade.
We weren't dying of crack the next decade. As much.
You would have got involved.
I would have gotten involved with crack.
I feel like you would have been the white guy in the movie. I would be like, guys, no!
Definitely not.
You strike me.
Look.
You strike me as the white guy in the drug movie who was like, no, wait,
Look.
no.
The civil rights movie was still pretty fresh at that point. Just socioeconomically speaking,
All right,
I would not be in that situation ever.
I was just talking hypothetically. But anyway.
I would be doing good old-fashioned cocaine, thank you very much.
Oh!
With Motley Crue.
Yeah, probably would have been clean wrong, right? Good Americans do cocaine. That's my favorite way to
Cocaine.
What's that you got in there?
Actually, I would like to try some of that cocaine.
It's the only other joke.
The old running joke.
Within the running joke that they have in
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah.
That they do is saying cocaine.
Uh-huh.
It's the perfect movie.
It is. It's the greatest biopic of all time.
You know how you feel about Dewey Cox?
Yeah.
Watch the Country Bears with that same heart.
I can't. I think Dewey Cox is as hairy as I can take seriously.
John C. Reilly is his That's funny.
I still haven't watched A Better Man or whatever.
What is that movie called?
The Monkey Man.
I keep calling it that.
White guy. He's a monkey man. White guy.
Monkey Man
is not a race thing.
Yeah, I don't even remember what his name.
Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams. See, the only mark on my life was the Monkey Man movie.
Yeah.
Pretty good movie.
Still haven't watched it.
I mean, it's honestly not that bad.
I kind of want to, but all the times I've seen it, I'm like, no, I want to watch this instead.
I mean, it's at least you'll appreciate the first 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I mean, even if you're about to fall asleep, just throw it on because I want to know your opinion on the first few minutes.
Does he get abused as a monkey? Is it pretty funny? Oh, dude, I nearly
pissed myself in this movie theater by myself.
Here's how you know we're friends. I'll watch things and be like, damn, Felix would love that part. Like, I was watching Righteous Gemstones this week, and when BJ fell in the bathtub, I was like, I bet Felix lost his shit at that part.
This whole storyline
is incredible. He's such a little dickhead right now. You got the monkey. That's up to something.
Well, he has superpowers now. My favorite thing is like, what if BJ gets empowered?
The monkey's the tertiary antagonist.
I think BJ might be the tertiary antagonist, and the monkey is just his weapon of choice.
Yeah,
like, that's how I feel about it. It might just be the sword of the king.
Welcome to the Righteous Gemstones review show.
Oh, honest to God, I'm okay with it if it turns into that because it's such
a good show.
It's such a good show, and they spent so much money on it.
So much money.
So expensive.
They bought a dick actor.
They bought multiple dick actors.
Yeah.
They had to, because John Goodman has to have a dick actor just in case they were like, whatever you want to show his giant.
Yeah. John Goodman doesn't have to, though.
You know, I mean, he doesn't have to.
I know for a fact Walton Goggins did.
You think that's him?
No. He had a dick actor.
Well, yeah, I remember.
Because his dick looked nothing like that.
Because your proof is.
I don't know. I just thought that was really funny.
Jesus Christ. But you know what? I was looking at today when they're sitting in those 3 chairs.
Uh-huh.
They have like these giant murals.
Oh, yeah.
Of each one of them. Like,
no, they're not murals. They're carved in like brass.
Yeah, and I know they're CGI or like however to make it look like they're there.
But either way.
That's
incredible.
Money, effort, somebody who went to college to figure this out. Like, it's insanity. But also, it's just like, fuck you. Fuck you, baby. Like, it's just, they're doing that.
Go on, nerd. Get outside.
Like, they're
Go.
just doing stupid shit.
Come on, it's Baby Billy's Bible Bonkers. Just let that roll around in your mouth for a little bit. See how it feels. That's nice, isn't it?
We got a giant woman taking care of everything that we don't want to do.
If you were one of the Righteous Gemstones, who would you be? Who would you want to be, and who would you probably, for lack of better words, be typecast as?
I mean, I think everybody wants to be
Jesse.
Yeah, just because you're the number one boy. But I think I'd get relegated. Actually, who do I want to be? Shit, maybe John Goodman.
That's who I feel like you would want to be.
But I'd probably get relegated to being Kelvin.
Me too.
It's like, you fucking gay. Whatever. You guys are stupid. They're like, you guys are Kelvin and Keith. Fuck you guys.
We are.
It's not funny.
Yeah, we are Kelvin and Keith. Except without the gay arc. Don't touch me like that, brother.
You probably want to be
Baby Billy.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, like on an adventure level for sure.
Yeah.
But on an everyday level, that's not sustainable.
No, but it's a good ass time.
It's a great time. You get to fuck Tiffany. Like
she was a toilet baby.
You get to fuck a toilet.
You get to be an internationally known talent.
Like you get.
It was Baby Billy Freeman and Amy Lee Gemstone.
But it's like going to Vegas. I could probably only do it for 3 days.
Yeah, that's fair.
But John Goodman feels like, but you got to deal with those fucking kids. They're like, Daddy, what's going on? It's like I can't. There's only so much of that you can take when your wife's there.
Can't you kids just get the fuck along?
That was good. decent. But yeah, no. I'm trying to think of it if there's like a. You know who's interesting?
Who?
Jesse's wife.
Yeah. Amber?
Amber. Because she's hot? Sure.
Yeah.
She's also, she can shoot.
Yeah.
But she has her fucking hooks in Jesse.
Uh-huh.
So whatever she wants to get done is gonna get done.
And
so
she pawns off monkeys on people that are spies. I think the monkey's a spy.
I don't think the monkey's a spy. I think she unintentionally empowered BJ and is gonna come back and bite her husband in the ass. And she's gonna be like,
no, but her delivery of that monkey was just so like clunky and weird.
It felt altruistic to me. It felt like she was just trying to, BJ, oh, and that's why I like her too, because she's just like, and the only time she's ever truly an antagonist is when she has her hooks in Jesse.
Yeah,
and that's usually just to steer him in a more effective direction. Yeah, no, you have an idea, but like, let's fucking go this way.
Yeah, because Jesse will go firebomb the Simpkins church.
Exactly.
Which is crazy.
She would have like taken them down more systematically. But I think she's the most interesting character.
She is very interesting. I think after rewatching all of it, Judy is also one of the most interesting. She's got the most range.
Edie Patterson's really good.
She's very good.
She's really good. I think she's probably the best. I've seen Adam Devine do a version of this. It's just kind of like pull one of his characters and put it in this situation. Danny McBride is obviously the genius of the operation. But
I used to work with a guy that we called him Bumper because he looked like Adam Devine, and Pitch Perfect was like the biggest reference.
Exactly, and like John Goodman, he's just kind of there to be the father, and she's really good at being like this bitch.
Yeah,
I mean, for lack of a better term, and sassy feels like too reductive of a term.
Yeah.
And the C word feels too much, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it is. She's really good.
She's incredible.
And maybe it's the I didn't know that the southern accent wasn't real on her. Right?
Yeah, that really throws you off because she does it so good.
And maybe this is the first thing that I've like watched her in consistently.
Yeah.
She's in Curb for a little bit.
She's in Vice Principals. I don't know if you've watched that.
No, I haven't. It keeps coming.
It's good.
I need something else to watch. I just finished Barry. I might go to Game of Thrones. We'll see, just because it's long and I'm like, why not? But yeah, I don't know. She's really good. I like her a lot.
Yeah.
She's really.
But then she's also got
me though because I didn't like her.
I talked to a guy at work today that's like, I tried it and I hate the sister, and I'm like, you have to power through it and figure out her place in the show. And you're like, oh, this all makes sense and is also really funny. Yeah. And her one-liners.
That's fucking. What it is.
BJ, you got me slicked. What the fuck?
When she walks in and goes, "What's up, boy?" Dude, I love what's up, boy?
Dude, when May throat chopped the fuck out of her.
Dude, I love when she got into the fight with Eli's girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Miss Lori.
Miss Lori to
try and oh my god.
That's incredible.
What's up? You wanna
what's up?
Come on. Oh, don't get my
titty, Miss Lori.
Get your hand off my side titty, Miss Lori.
Oh my goodness. And I was like, oh yeah, what's up?
Dude, and then the fact that in their living room they have a naked painting of them over the fireplace.
Insanity.
Hilarious.
Insanity. It's incredible. It's really, really
and they like never have people over. I think Danny McBride, I think it was on Theo's podcast, maybe he said something. I've watched so many interviews about it, but he said someone asked, or it was like Google's most searched questions about Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah. It
was like, are Righteous Gemstones famous? And he goes, no, but they think they are.
Like most megachurch families. Probably.
Exactly.
That makes sense. Where like the sons and daughters of the pastor probably think that they are the royalty, and they probably have the money and like power.
Yeah.
If you will, to feel famous. But like they're on the street and there's like, what's this guy in studs doing?
Yeah.
Like, why is he in assless chaps?
Yeah.
Like it's a weird guy, but it's like Jesse Gemstones.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's an interesting.
But like when you think about it that way, it explains a lot of their behaviors and the arrogance.
Well, yeah, I mean, I viewed it as like, obviously I'm a Trinity kid.
Yeah.
That's how I thought about it at first, but also attaching the preacherness of it all. Also, they're just spoiled kids that
They are.
got everything they wanted, and it's their dad's fault. Like, it is their dad's fault for as good of a guy as he is.
They have a fucking theme park in their housing complex, not like a public place people can go.
And that's what's so interesting about the story to me is that like Danny McBride was very intentional in like the team or whatever.
Yeah.
Intentional about like in the flashbacks. No, this is Eli's fault. Like,
Eli's
a good guy and like, he has good intentions for the most part. This is his fault. Like, it's like
but I think that's the thing. He wrestles with it because he knows it is, but he won't admit it.
And like on
directly
on a surface level, that like he misses his wife.
Yeah,
that was their biggest argument. And so he feels that pushing.
Yeah. Shout out to Jennifer Nettles.
She's awesome.
She's great.
That's what I wish. I wish she was there all the time. Like I wish the mom wasn't dead.
Yeah.
Like she's awesome. I think she sounds incredible. It's like I think all the flashback episodes with her in it are
Of course she sounds incredible. She's the lead singer of Sugarland.
Yeah,
so baby, why don't you stay? Also, Misbehavin', it's a bop.
It's catchy. I'll give it that.
That's the one Christian song I've listened to all year. It's
a good song.
At the top of my heavy rotation.
It's not intended to be a good song.
No, but it kind of is on accident.
No, it's catchy. And it's an earworm.
Mama told me not to, I did anyway, misbehaving.
With the alliteration. Mama told me not to. Yeah.
Mama told me not to, I did anyway, misbehaving. No.
Guy who made Foot Fist White?
The worst example you could have given. It's a fun movie, don't get me wrong. It's fantastic.
It's the first one.
But that's his first movie.
He's a scientist.
Eastbound and Down.
I've only seen like the first 4 episodes of that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good show.
He's a lot for me sometimes.
He is a lot.
I need the Righteous Gemstones to be like, I wouldn't even call it prestigious. It's just like, holy shit, why are there private planes? Like, oh yeah, Danny McBride's here.
Yeah.
I need the balance of like, why are you guys spending so much money for this idiot?
Yeah.
But then when it's just the idiot and not the money, I'm like, cool. But also, I respect the hell out of the idiot. It's awesome. I do like it. I have time.
Yeah, you've got time.
I'll probably watch it.
You should.
Maybe not.
This guy.
I'm to see her breasts in the first 2 episodes.
You get to see him more.
All right, I'll watch it.
This fucking guy.
I watched Barry in 3 days.
Yeah, it's a short show.
Yeah, it's only 2 seasons or something like
that. Yeah. No, Eastbound's 4. The second season's in Mexico, and it's really funny. What?
I have no idea where. It just came out. I don't even know.
Look, I don't question what you do in the house most of the time. Except for that one time earlier. Earlier today. Oh. Before we started recording, when I was like, you did what in the house? We won't get into that. My allergies are kicking my ass today. Told you these glasses turned me into a little bit of baby Billy.
My brain went to 3 different things I've done in your house.
Yeah.
And then there was
sex, masturbate, and shit.
I mean, yeah. All the normal things. Haven't you ever pooped in your buddy's house and some other shit?
And left it there for a week?
On accident, dude. Jesus. Using a bidet is very confusing for the first, you think you flush. Because you do the action.
No, it's just... Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're not even pushing the handle.
thinking about it, dude.
Because that one has like a long push.
You want to know where my brain's at right after I get done using that toilet?
What?
There's water in my ass.
Yeah.
That's where my brain's at.
So then you dry it with some toilet paper.
I just shake it.
Do you really?
You ever notice the water damage all across your body after shaking my ass?
Are you serious?
Shaking my ass dry. After I used the bidet.
I don't doubt this. And that's why I'm asking, are you seriously walking around with man-made swamp ass?
No, I shake it dry. I'm telling you, no, there's no need for the swamp ass. I shake it dry.
You do not shake it dry. First of all, that would take way too long.
What kind of method?
I got a method. That you've developed very recently?
I just like the idea
Of Felix twerking over the toilet? That's what it is.
Sure, but twerking so much that all the water's gone.
All of it. No dampness, no nothing. You're going to need to put some lotion in there so you don't chafe.
I'm shaking my ass dry.
I was going to ask you a question, but then I remember you don't like water.
Shaking my ass dry. That's insane.
Have you ever pooped in a lake? That's what I was going to ask, but he doesn't like water.
It's not that I don't like water.
Because you can't swim.
America, we have a problem.
This is the guy who brought up fried chicken and Kool-Aid earlier.
That was on the episode that didn't get out.
I know.
Who knows? They just know yours.
Shit.
They don't know that was so. They just know that you hate black people. They don't know that I hate them.
Get out of my house, nerd.
That's the wrong N-word. That's a different N-word with an ER in it that I always expect.
Look, I method act to a point. That point is saying the N-word. I don't go there.
You think Baby Billy says the N-word?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
I don't think he does. I think he's like, I would never cross that line.
That's what I was thinking about today. Is Baby Billy the old white preacher guy who went to black church once and thought it was awesome, and then never went again, but claimed he went to black church for like a long time and was friends with a bunch of black people? Or do you think that he was pro separate water fountains?
I think Baby Billy has some incredibly close cocaine associates.
Now they're Hispanic now.
Sure. But I'm sure he lived through the 80s.
Yeah, that's true.
Trying to tell me Uncle Baby really didn't have a good time.
He had a great time during the 80s. He's still living in the 80s.
Exactly. But yeah, no.
Uncle Gaby Billy.
Uncle Gaby Billy. Oh, God. It's so stupid, but it works. Yeah, no, he's probably one of those white people who's just like, why would you ever? I guarantee you, Uncle Baby Billy has never said the N-word.
I bet he has.
I
bet he acts like what you just proposed, but then in traffic.
Well, sure. I mean, traffic is no holds barred. I mean, sure, whatever. I've cursed God in traffic. Like that's
barred in traffic. Is there stipulation on the window position for that?
Up.
Windows up. Sunroof.
For your own safety. Up. Closed or whatever.
Closed. Up, closed, or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Also, no. But also, if you're mowing your car.
Tell it like it is, Felix.
You're mowing your car. And nobody's ever going to find out. Fucking don't do it. That's insane. Like, what if a black person like happens to walk past your car and sees you mouth the word, and then they're gonna be like, hey, they're all by themselves saying the N-word to themselves. That's weird.
And I don't hear any bass.
No 808s. What's going on? That shit don't go hard at all.
Sounds like a phone call.
He's talking to the bank. Like, what's going on? Imagine how confused a black person would have to be if you said the N-word to the bank.
You pull up, and then you pull up, and it's someone practicing their lines for the up-and-coming slave movie.
Written at the regular Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just reading my script.
I hope you get it. Let me know if there's a role for, man,
Why are you practicing this in Compton?
That's funny. That's funny. The actor attempting a role, but he rents in Compton. Guys, everybody rent this month. Chill out.
They're all psyching him up, and they all go see the movie, and they come back. Oh, dude, it's gonna be a bad day for him.
Dude.
Breaking news: up-and-coming star of the latest Quentin Tarantino movie was found murdered in his Compton home.
Reports on the street say they knocked on his door and said, "What's up, nigga?"
This is the first time Bloods and Crips have seen unity since Tupac was alive.
They had the bandana tied in his front yard.
Some even say some GDs were on the scene. For you crackers on the air, that's Gangster Disciples.
All right. I heard Adam 22's going bankrupt, so I mean,
Yeah.
you might have a lane right there.
Yeah, you need to start leaning the plug in them holes with some money, maybe. Fucking idiot.
What a fall off. Because I always thought that was funny because he was on Flagrant. I obviously don't listen to the pod or whatever. But,
I think I've listened to a couple episodes.
But he was very adamant, like, I'm not letting anybody fuck my wife. Now
everybody fucks his wife.
Everybody fucks his wife. But then they were like, he just doesn't want black dudes fucking his wife, which, sure, fine. If I was a white dude, I would be terrified of black dudes fucking my wife. As a black man, I'm terrified of other black men fucking my non-existent wife. But then to lose money after the fact is even funny.
Yeah.
To me, at least. I don't know. Comedy.
Also, what is Adam 22? How did he get...
It's just a dude. The internet's a big place.
Yeah.
When you
he's not like a producer or anything?
In 2025, the internet is such a big place that there's so many famous people.
It's crazy.
We're probably doing great in this country you've never heard of.
We're not.
They don't chart on Spotify or whatever.
Oh, probably not.
We have one billboard in this country. It's not from me.
I haven't paid for a billboard.
We didn't have to. It's just our two faces and just random letters together. New episodes every Tuesday in English.
New episodes every Tuesday. We'll be right back.
Go outside, nerd. Get out.
When I was growing up in 1940 Chicago, I can't.
Had to take my I don't want to die pill.
I was trying to do something stupid, but I couldn't. The whole 1940 Chicago thing.
Yeah, it made no sense to me. I'm more interested in the 1890s Chicago, World's Fair, H.H. Holmes.
Gabe, you got my mouth all wet. Now we have a podcast.
Uh-huh.
What Flint's mints.
Yeah, might want to clarify that.
I think they'll like that as an ad.
Yeah, they will. Flint's Mints.
Flint's mints.
Get your mouth wet.
Gabe got my mouth all wet. During the break. With Flint's mints.
Crazy.
That's how you do it. You got to do ads for companies that go.
You can't stop an avalanche. Nikki Blonsky, dude.
Dude. Fucking shit out.
I figured you would have lost interest after the one where her tooth fell out. Or the one where she was taking a shit.
No.
Have you seen that one?
No.
She's clearly taking a shit. Because one, clearly in the bathroom on the toilet.
Girls don't poop. One.
If you're Nikki...
Fat bitches do.
Nikki Blonsky
I'm
shits.
sorry. I love hairspray when I was gay.
Guess I know what Felix is getting for his birthday.
What?
A Nikki Blonsky cameo.
I gotta do. Now, cause like, now I'm not gonna die a happy man if I don't hear her say my name.
Here's what we need to do. Persuade Caleb to get us one and then surprise us with it.
That would be fun. Caleb, if this gets back to you somehow.
He's right there. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Caleb, we're going to figure out how much a Nikki Blonsky cameo is. Uh-huh. And then we're going to send you that money. And then you're going to buy us a cameo from her. And then surprise us with it randomly. Not like next week or anything, although I've heard she gets back fast.
What else is she doing?
Exactly.
She's just kind of chilling.
I looked her up on IMDb. And I was like, what the fuck else have you been in? She still acts sometimes.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you had that Lifetime movie where she was a fat girl. Have you
Also the real life
I
one.
haven't seen the movie, but like her thing is just like, I'm in high school and I'm fat. I'm gonna be the prom queen.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's
Yeah.
the movie. And then it's like, look at me, school.
I think I watched a YouTube breakdown of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I watched it. I think it was.
Or maybe it was TikTok.
Hell yeah! I probably reposted it.
That's probably how I saw it.
I like being the guy that like, why the fuck is this on my feed? Oh yeah, Felix.
That one made sense to be on my feed. The only time I think that is when it's sports. It's sports and it's not the Chiefs or funny.
Damn.
I don't follow people that post other sports except for skateboarding, race car driving, and like the crazy shit Red Bull's doing.
You know what? I want to see a fight in the comments. Track and field, not a sport. The same way racing, not a sport. I'm joking. Those are sports.
Oh, he's scared of the comments.
Running's fine. But race car driving, not real. Not a real sport. Come on.
Is polo a real sport?
No. It's a
But there's
fit.
there's a point system. There's skill to it.
I said it's a fly ass fit.
It's a competition.
I didn't say it wasn't a competition.
No, but I'm saying it has all the ingredients of a sport. A ball.
I didn't say it's gay. That's why it's not a sport. You play polo? Are you a polo?
No,
girl?
but I flagged a polo game once.
What does that mean?
So we
Don't roll your eyes like that. I should have heard about this.
don't catch an attitude with me.
Oh, I flagged. All right, a flagging a polo game is like
Listen.
nobody's ever heard of this before.
Listen, peasant. In my royal lineage,
You just call me a nigga. You just said, "Look here, nigga."
I did not say that.
Nigga. That's what you niggered me. You niggered me. Go on ahead, keep niggering me.
Oh, it's so mean and it's so racist, but I really want to say it.
You niggering me.
It's not that.
Come on, go. You was niggering me earlier.
Are you done?
I'm sorry, I'll stop niggering.
God.
Stop niggering.
According to the Mormons, 1978 wasn't that long ago.
What do you mean according to the Mormons?
Mormons believe God didn't like black people until 1978.
I don't think he likes them now. I'm sorry.
Not the Mormon God. It bothers me that Mormons think that Mormon God and Christian God are the same God.
I mean, they aren't they?
No. No.
Yeah. They're probably just as mad as you.
They think it's
Why
the same
you believe
thing.
in that normal shit? You asshole.
Don't you want to plan it?
Don't you want to believe something outlandish?
You want to wear fun undies
If
all
you
the
believe in a
time?
God, why can't he be a space creature? You know what? I get the Scientologists. Why can't church be fun?
Yeah, but I also get H.P. Lovecraft.
What?
Like Cthulhu. Big flying octopus thing. I think it's some kind of god or something. I don't know. Cthulhu? It's like a winged octopus creature.
I got a cousin named Keith and a cousin named Lulu.
Keith Lulu. The easy route.
Keith Lulu, get in here. Poogie and them on the way.
I can't wait till you're Unk.
Dude. Ah.
He's still young,
wait.
folks.
I cannot wait to turn 48.
So specific.
I feel like that's the number that you're just like, hey, well, and like, young fella, you better sit your ass down.
Young blood.
I know your mama. I know her.
I knew your mama back in
She was a whole ass
25.
back in the day. She was back there working. All right, now, young fella. I might be your daddy.
Get after it, Glenda. I see you.
All right, now. You tell her I said, all right. Shit.
This is Black Jeremy Rush.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's the track I'm on.
Except the weed alcohol balance is switched.
What do I do?
I feel like Jeremy's got the higher alcohol to weed ratio. You probably have a higher weed to alcohol ratio.
I eat salad.
I know you do. You ate a salad earlier today.
No. I had like 14 chicken tacos.
That too.
Keith Lulu was very funny. Keith Lulu.
Oh my
You
god.
know something funny? I
What?
do have a cousin named Lulu.
I was wondering if you had a cousin named Keith and Lulu. Oddly enough, the Lulu was the less believable one.
I know,
Yeah.
but her name is Lulu.
Because, like, I got a Keith that lives by me.
Yeah, you got a nigga named Keith.
No, he's just my neighbor friend.
You said earlier. You said, what's up, my nigga Keith?
I did not say that.
You said it's to Keith.
I just definitely did not say it to Keith.
Like, what cracking, my nigga? You said that. I was like,
Sorry, I was vegged out on the couch when you got here.
hey, what are you doing? You're like, don't worry about it, Nick. Whoa!
Actually, I would have said, if that situation had actually happened, I would have said, don't worry about it, young blood.
Don't worry about it, little Nip.
Sorry, Keith, my white friends.
I've been looking for it for years, but there was like a map of like how certain parts of the country say nigger. And like, you can't just look up the nigger map. And like, it's just not out there. But like, there's certain ways that certain parts of the country.
Because you know, my dumbass was absolutely going to Google that.
No, I've looked for it for years at this point. But there's different ways that certain parts of the country say the N word. And
Probably need to search a map of the different ways different parts of the United
too
States
long
say
for
the N
Google,
word.
dude. That's just like,
I don't think that you're the primary race that's Googling that.
no.
I
sure,
guarantee
no,
you
get
it's
that.
white people.
I get that, but then like, I don't know.
How do they say it here in Florida?
Valley Boy goes to Florida.
What's up, guys? What's up, man? They gonna be legit there. That, you see, going to college.
A lot of Cubans.
Sure. A lot of Haitians. A lot of black
Yeah.
people in Florida are Haitian.
Yeah.
I don't know about a lot of them, but
There are a lot of Haitians in Florida. So at least a sizable percentage of black people in Florida are Haitian.
yeah.
There you go.
All of them are Haitian. If they black, they're Haitian. I like racism.
Now you're being racist.
It's easier.
It's like season 2 of Eastbound and Down.
It's
Yo,
so
you
much
just did
easier.
racism. I love racism.
Dude, it's so much easier. Racism is just like, black people are this, white people are that. Like, it's just puts people into boxes.
Today,
It's easy to carry.
Today, Dryden said something about docking, and I said, I don't have foreskin. And he goes, me either. Does that make us Jewish? To which I said, I don't know. Where's my money?
Oh, that's racism. That is like.
I'm
that's
just saying.
Up and down.
I'm just saying.
Damn. Being Jewish would be so much cooler.
See?
Like if I were to restart like the minority draft all over,
Uh-huh.
like pick another one, I'd probably go black again. Probably, but I'd probably go Italian next because like they're
Of
not
course
white.
you would.
They're not white, but like they're their own
They're WAP.
greasy race.
Yeah.
And then I'd go Jewish and be like, all right, fine, that's the safe option.
I'd probably my first round, white. Definitely.
You have to be a minority. You're already being relegated to being a minority.
Oh, I just thought
You
we were
can't just
picking
pick
what
white.
race we can be.
No, you already are white.
Yeah.
So
But
you
it's
already
pretty
get to start there.
it's pretty good, so I'd do it again.
All right, fine. Okay, if you have to restart, what race would you be? You
White.
can't be white.
Japanese might be cool.
I wasn't expecting that.
What were you expecting? Black?
I mean, yeah, sure. I think as a black man, I wanted black just for the pride.
See, but if I'm Chinese, I have words that sound like the N-word but aren't. Yeah, so like kind of levels out.
That felt racist, but they do be saying nigga.
A lot.
Hey. You know, you fucking.
Oh no, I'm the asshole.
Oh, call me a nigga, but I got kicked in the head.
Goddamn triads.
What you just? Wait, hold on. I was trying to. You called me a nigga. Hold on. I'm
You just
sorry.
Hadouken me?
You just fucking beat my ass.
Hadouken.
Whooping my ass because you ain't then gonna hate crime me. Mr. Wall.
I actually posted to my story for Stop the Asian Hate. Sorry.
on.
I
Damn.
didn't, actually.
I've been supporting Rush Hour for years.
That's where Jackie Chan learned not to touch a black man's radio.
Yeah, maybe I'd restart as an Italian man.
Yeah, you would.
No, it's actually Italian man.
Yeah, you want to get punched in the face by someone stronger than you?
That'd be my fault. That's crazy. That was on both.
Yeah.
You said it, and I was like,
Fair point. It'd be your fault.
it's so good. It's so fucking good.
Way to go, Carmi.
We're gonna carve. I just got done watching.
Come, make me some fucking gabagool.
I just got done watching Barry, and that bitch Sally. I'm like, you deserve everything that comes to you. Like everything that happens to that blonde woman in that show. I'm like, you deserve every drop of it. But then she ended up with a happy ending. I was a little pissed about it. No, that would be my fault. Oh, we're going to jail.
Nah. I'd at least go to a minimum security.
What makes you think they put me in a max?
Statistics.
That's not the point. It's not the point. I just like the idea.
You better get good at magic because your green mile's coming up.
Yeah, man, walking.
Take my hands, boss.
Come here. Bring that dick over. Tom Hanks.
Wow! Boy, there's a snake in my boot.
If they do want to remake Green Mile, fine. But Timothy Chalamet has to play Tom Hanks. He has to be sexy and look grabbing.
Would you settle for Ryan Gosling?
Fine.
He at least looks gruff enough to play a prison guard.
Tom Hanks never looked gruff enough to play a prison guard.
In the 50s.
His soft ass.
In the 50s.
Just because he's tall-ish. Have you seen him curse out that paparazzi?
Yeah.
For like running into his... That's my wife!
That's my wife!
Alright, chill out, Woody.
Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
Oh my goodness. Like Forrest Gump.
What if Tom Hanks has PTSD back to every movie he's ever made? Just randomly. Here's a splash of water. Wilson!
Every time he hears the piano, he just... You can't see that smiley face.
Every time he sees a Zoltar machine, he goes, "Oh no, not again!" Every time he sees an AIDS commercial, he thinks of Philadelphia.
The Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Anytime he sees a dog, he thinks of Turner and Hooch. Look, poor Hooch was the best dog.
He was sitting courtside at a Rockets game, but had to leave early. Apollo 13.
Apollo 13.
That's such a stupid scenario.
No, it's only
He went to the game knowing the Rockets were gonna
it's
play.
only the Rockets and oh no, Astros is a baseball team. He can't go to Astros games. Anytime he gets on a plane, he tries to walk into the cockpit.
Hey,
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna have a safe water landing.
that's the thing, though. If you're Tom Hanks, I'd exercise that right at any time.
Oh, for
I would
sure.
Go into the cockpit and be like, "Hey guys, you're Tom Hanks."
Hey guys, I got this.
What's up?
Captain Sully Sullivan.
If you guys ever, if you guys need to land on some water, get the fuck back there, sir.
He can't watch skateboarding anymore because he has flashbacks to Sid torturing his character. Because he always wore the Zero Skull shirt.
What else is Tom Hanks in? This is fun.
This is really fun. I'm Forrest Gump. Literally
There's a lot of shit.
Literally any footage from that time period
Every time
sends
he
him
drinks
into a
Dr.
tizzy.
Pepper, he has to pee.
Anytime he goes out in public and sees Forrest Gump on TV, he starts running.
It just in the opposite direction. Just takes off. He's gone. Tom.
Rita's
Somebody
right
get
behind
Tom.
him like, Tom.
Somebody trip him. It's fine. He'll be fine. He'll get up. He's 85 years old now.
He hears Rasta music and thinks of his disappointment of a son, Chet. Why you gotta be making that white boy summer music, Chet? I love Chet Hanks. Big up the whole island massive. Smith Father Tom Hanks presented an awards here.
You know, we say he's disappointed in Chet.
I love Chet. He just did a music video with Chet.
I think I was gonna yes, but I think the only way Chet becomes Chet is if Tom loves him unconditionally.
Yeah.
Like he loves him more than I don't know how many other kids he has.
Rude boy. White
He
Don
loves
Dada.
him the most.
He's got a few.
And that's why Chet is Chet.
Yeah.
Good for Chet, getting the love he deserved from a proper source.
Uh-huh.
And then he got to do whatever he wanted with it.
He played Mr. Rogers.
He's played a lot of people.
He can't go to any museums with anything about World War II, or he thinks about D-Day.
Hates the 4th of July.
Hates the 4th of July. He hates fireworks so much.
It's just like that trap opening every time.
Get down! Are you Private Ryan?
Hun, it's a piggyback rib. Chill out.
It's fajitas.
Tom Hanks never plays anybody's dad, though.
I don't think so. I mean,
all of his most iconic movie, I mean Forrest Gump at the end, sure.
yeah, that doesn't count.
But for most of the movie, he's just Forrest.
Yeah.
And
He's kinda
Castaway,
generally the
he's by
star.
himself. No vacation on the islands for the Hanks, because too much water.
The plane's either gonna land in it or they're gonna get stranded on the island in it.
You know, there's a charity in LA that has an annual volleyball tournament. Been trying to get Tom to come for years. Refuses. You want to know why? Wilson sponsors the event.
Not until you change it to Spalding.
Tom refuses to go.
Speaking of Spalding, that's one of the funniest jokes in all the Madagascar movies. Is when Alex Alliance being a sourpuss on the beach. Get it? Because he's a cat. And and he like screams or something and looks over at the fucking basketball with the face on it. He goes, "Shut up, Spalding," and punches it. And I think it's so funny.
Madagascar is underrated.
The first two, honestly. Third one, you lost me. And then you got too much into the Penguins.
The Penguins TV show was good.
Yeah, but there was a better TV show with 3 penguins. 3-2-1 penguins. You never checked it out of the church library, apparently.
No.
It was a good one. Did you ever watch Bible Man?
Church had a library?
Yeah, I went to Eastminster. I mean, it wasn't like a big library. It was like a closet that had VHS tapes in it.
Your church had a library?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Most churches have a library. It's just called the backs of the pews. You can take those books.
We're running out of hymnals. What's going on?
Sorry, I wanted my couch to sit a little higher. Fucking sue me.
That's incredible.
You tax exempt fucks. You're tax exempt. Buy more.
What are you going to do about it, Father? Threatening a Catholic priest.
What you gonna do about it, old man?
What's up? What's cracking,
I'll
nigga?
cross you up right now, bitch.
Calling a priest nigga is very funny to me.
A priest calling you that is even funnier.
What's good, nigga? And also with you, nigga.
On God.
Oh, God, nigga. Me and him talk.
Bless up.
How much time do we have?
Praise be to He.
Praise be to He. Praise. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I'm gonna be old. My back hurts.
Yeah.
My
We mentioned that it's
arms
your birthday
hurt.
episode?
Yeah, I tried to, but you were talking.
I'm sorry. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Like, weirdo.
I'm a diva. What do you expect? Seriously, like, look at me.
I don't want
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what else you expected from all this glory. I'll talk about my best birthdays ever. It's about to get real white in here. One time, I had a Tonka birthday party, and we all built toolboxes and then painted them in my mom and dad's garage. And I had like 12 friends over. And we all built toolboxes. That was cool. And then I got a cake, and my cake had...
How old were you, 23?
No, I got a Blink 182 cake for my 23rd birthday. Obviously. My 23rd birthday cake was sick. One time, I had a cowboy-themed birthday party, and I built a jail in the backyard, and I was a sheriff, obviously.
Get it, black people.
But I was a bad sheriff. And then we brought horses into the backyard, and you could go on horse rides around the backyard.
Jesus Christ. Having a nuclear family sounds exhausting.
It's a lot.
Like, your dad. That's all I'm thinking about is he's just probably standing in the corner like, when is this over? Like,
No.
when is this over? And also, I gotta clean this shit up.
Nah, here's the thing. I was the firstborn.
Yeah.
So he was still excited.
Then he did
I
it
hadn't
for
let
a
him
long
down
time.
yet. I didn't quit
Yeah.
football yet.
Yeah, I guess he might have been a little bit more optimistic at the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, with your sisters, you
I was still
like,
nice to my sister. I only had
with
one at
them,
the time.
You, like, actually loved it.
Yeah.
With Clay, it's like, he's awesome.
He's awesome.
Look at this little scamp.
Yeah, I had to earn that
Little
shit.
guy. No, I'm joking. You were probably a twerp.
Yeah.
You're probably a fun kid to, like, figure out.
Watch. Yeah.
I don't like what he's doing, but I'll look at it for a little bit.
Observe, I guess.
Cut it out. Hey!
I know y'all not getting in that toilet.
You got there before I did. But just like walking in and be like,
Shut the fuck up.
stop, hey, you stop it right now. And also just like, hey,
Yeah.
I love you.
Did a bunch of paintball birthdays.
Yeah.
I feel like once you hit like 12
And you're white.
and you're white,
Like, I've got to splatter my friends
we're going to shoot each other in the face.
in the face and shoot our black friend in the pinky and the ass.
Is that what happened to you?
Yeah, never went back. God, I hate paintball.
I don't mind it. I played over the summer. It wasn't too bad.
You're white. I don't know.
Yeah, but I played in the mountains. That part
Black people
sucked.
be playing paintball? What's up? I'll join a nigga paintball league in PBL.
Wichita Monarchs.
No. I don't want to join a team.
Oh,
Probably get too good at it. Hey, nigga!
you would not get that good at it.
No, not me.
Oh.
Blacks.
Oh.
You want to know what they're going to call themselves?
What?
People of color. That's dibs. That's my black paintball team. People of color. That's awesome. That's really fun. I got dibs on that.
That's pretty good.
Really fun.
That's pretty good.
Or even better, in living color.
I thought that, but then I was like, nah, people of color is really good.
All right. Can we get out?
Yep.
All right. God bless you.
Gotta keep you.
We out.
Oh, hello there. Caught me at a bad time. I was just doing some light reading. If you like what you just saw, why don't you go watch this video over here? If you like that video, go ahead and hit this subscribe button over here. For all things Gabe and Felix, there's links everywhere. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to find out who wins this game of Wizard's Chess. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.